Pandemic videos. We back. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. It's free. That don't cost you shit. Let's get into it. We're gonna go ahead on and get into I think the client requested a high skin fade, medium to high skin fade. As you can see right here, I'm going through my consultation process just to kind of see exactly what the client is looking for, what type of desired look that the client is going to. So I go ahead on and apply that one guard. We get to it, go ahead on and debolt. Client ain't had a haircut in a little bit or whatever like that. So I'm just trying to clear the hair out so I can have a clear canvas, drop my ball line in there. And as you can see, like I say, just getting the hair out the way. He still kind of wanted to keep a little hair at the top of his head. So we went ahead on and, gave him like not a curly top necessarily, but just a little length at the top of his head that we're gonna blend into the fade. Kind of like on the south side type of a style fade. If my Dallas barbers know what I'm talking about. To where we knock it down a little lower in the back and then we keep it a little smidge higher in the front. So definitely, man, y'all go ahead on and tune into this video. You can kind of see some of the steps that I'm taking. And again, like I say, man, we're gonna continue to, keep applying a little bit of pressure and just coming with the vibes the rest of 2021. Just working and crafting. Shout out to all of the barbers out there. Shout out to anybody that watched this video. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. All right, guys, so we getting into that ball line now. It is very important on a fade that you be extremely precise with your guidelines. You want to set, however you set your line in on the left side, you want to do that exact same thing to the right. You definitely want to make sure that you also are balling out the head. You know what I'm saying? That's an essential part of a fade, is to make sure that you ball in the hair as much as you can, skin ball. So, and as you can see, also too, the consistency of your lines will make your fade. If you drop your ball line in there, unless you're a real skillful barber, but if you do a zigzag damn line, you're gonna have a zigzag fade. So consistency, man. Like I said, keep everything symmetric from the left to the right, matching each side. That is huge. It's a huge step to a fade. And as you can see, like I spoke to y'all about, balding the head out. Yeah, my clippers hit kind of sharp, as you can see, but I'm going back through. I'm just tightening up that line, just cleaning it up. Maybe getting, the closer hairs that's on the skin that clipper couldn't get to, that we bring out the trimmer for that. It's all a process, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that, this haircut lasts, that fade stay in there a good 4 days, before it start to get in the grow bite, 2-3 days before it get the grow bite. And like I say, this is more like detail work to the underlying fade. All right, now that we got everything balled out, we're gonna go ahead on and start this fade, start that process. Y'all know the vibes, guys. Go ahead on and open that clip up, you know what I'm saying, all the way. Drop that first initial guideline all the way around the head. You see what I'm saying? Making sure you're using consistent strokes, making sure if you only go up 1/4 of an inch on the left, you only go up 1/4 of an inch on the right. You go up a full inch on the left, you go up a full inch on the right. That's how you get that consistency. That's how you get one side to look like the other side. Even though a lot of times, like when you fading, the hair does grow into different spots from the left to the right. So your right side may look a little better on the fade than the left side may, but you got to do what you got to do to match it up as best as you can. And as you can see, just real lightly flicking, going at. Now I'm attacking that bottom line. We went ahead on and we opened the lever all the way up to drop our initial guideline. Now we coming back. Now we working out that fade part. We clearing that ball line out. That's what we doing right now. And as you can see, clipper placement. How I'm turning the clippers, how I'm flicking out, how I'm moving the lever, open and close. And as you can see, that bottom line is gone. I don't play no games, man. That bottom line is gone. And now we're gonna go, like I say, we're gonna open up the half guard, and now we're gonna attack that heavy line. I skip steps to these fades. I don't go, ball halfway open, one guard. I don't do all that. We skipping steps. We got to figure out a way how to get these people in and out how to get these fades dropping at the same way we want to have them, but just eliminate certain steps. You know. And as you see, man, ultra focus, man. I'm engaging, I'm locking in, I'm talking to the clients. You know, I'm tapping in with them. I'm seeing how they week was. You know, this is therapeutic to me. It's like, you know, shooting in the gym for real. You know, it's that motion for me. Bet that up. You see what I'm saying? So now we're gonna go ahead on and bring that one guard out. We're gonna open that one guard out. We're gonna hit that ridge area. You know, we're gonna soften up that line that was a little heavy in the last clip. And as you can see, now we fading. Now we dropping that fade in. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go in and we detailing work too. We doing detail all with that one guard. You know what I'm saying? Try to eliminate as many clips as you can for real. And man, as you can see, I got a little bit of more detail work to do on this side, but damn if that fade ain't coming in there good. You see what I'm saying? I'm probably 8 minutes real time into this haircut. You see what I'm saying? So that leave me a lot of more room to sit there, a lot more room to sit there and do that detail work. So we ain't gonna be pressed for time. Man, so we just working our way around the haircut, man. Like I say, engaging with the client, man. This clip right here makes me feel good, man. That client got laughter and excitement, you know, on his face. This is what this game is about, man. You never know. You just never know what people are going through. Hell, if I could be the person to get you to smile or laugh or some shit like that, we men. You know, that ain't just the easiest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So good conversation is needed, man. This ain't all. It ain't just all about the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep saying that. The money gonna come. Any new barber out there, if you watch me or subscribe, the money gonna come. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? But it's about engaging with your client, man. Making your client feel comfortable. I cut for you to come back. You know, I don't cut for the ticket, the price of the haircut. So I just wanted to drop in that, you know, just again, for anybody that's new, that's starting out there like myself, I'm 3 years in, engage with your client. Talk to them kids too. You know what I'm saying? Them kids grow up to be grown men. You know what I'm saying? You get a kid from by the time they 4, and you cutting their hair all the way up until the time by they 24, and on. Come on, man. They done paid you a large ticket. y'all already know we bringing pressure. We gonna bring them shears, man, and get the clipping away them little flyaways, man. This is a nice little process. It's a nice little process. Client came in, top of the head looked way different. Head in general looked way different. And so we just attack it, man. We just attack it the best way we know how, and go out there and try to give out that sauce they was talking about. You see what I'm saying? Yes, sir. My favorite part of the cut, for sure, that line up, everything that bring that blend, the whole haircut together. And like I said, man, always position your client so you got the best visual of what you looking at on the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Comb that hair over the lineup, so when they lay their hair down or whatever they do with their hair, that lineup still looking good, still looking fresh days later. Ultra focus, man. Ultra focus. Lightly tapping. We ain't digging into the client. And we always keeping the visual on where we at. Because it's about symmetry. It's about making sure we match up both sides. As you can see, I slightly tilted the customer's head down. He was looking a little too upward. That can impact your lineup. So you want to make sure, again, that the client head is straightforward. If they shaking a little bit, you want to make sure you have a grip on their head. Because guys, this is what is gonna bring that little natural fade that y'all see. This gonna bring it all together. As you can see, as I'm tapping that line. And also too, man, a lot of times you can see, like, my index finger, I use it kind of like as a tilt. I use that to pull the skin down. It's a real subtle move I do, but I use that to kind of pull the skin down. And as you can see, man, tap and go. Make sure we combing that hair. And look at it, man. Yeah, it's coming through. It's coming through good. Yes, sir. Now I got to bring out them Wall T Pros, them hitters. You add some definition to this cut. As you can see, man, these is some clippers, man. These things make those initial lineups so sharp. So sharp. I can press a little harder with these because the blade ain't as sharp. They're not super zero gap either. But as you can see, man, when I bring these out, it gives a totally different enhancement to the clients. It just make that lineup super sharp, make it pop, man. Look at that fade. That fade in there. You can't tell me again that this ain't that desired look that client want. This what they want. This that sauce. So you already know this the moment of truth right here. You see what I'm saying? You position them. I want to make sure that I got that symmetry I was looking for. The client, you see what his eyebrows did. Oh yeah, he liked that. Yeah, he liked that look. You see what I'm saying? It's definitely one of those. I always spin a client, in the mirror. Goddamn, that mirror ain't gonna lie to you. So I like to check my work that way. But man, it's the biggest form of flattery. Like I mentioned in my last video, man, a client don't even need the mirror or whatever, and they looking and they like, oh yeah, this is it. You see what I'm saying? That's it. It's one of them pandemic videos. Gang.